You send a text, normal text, nothing unusual, and then they don't reply for 20 minutes. And suddenly, your brain is running 17 different scenarios. Did they see it? Are they ignoring me? Did I say something wrong? Are they upset? Are we okay? Are they okay? What did I do? And then they reply, "Sorry, was busy." And just like that, it's over. If your brain does this, this video is going to explain exactly why, and you might like what you find. First, overthinking is not a character flaw. It's not weakness. It's not being dramatic. Overthinking is what happens when a highly active, highly intelligent brain doesn't have enough information and tries to fill the gap by generating every possible scenario. Your brain is not malfunctioning. It's problem solving. It just doesn't know when to stop. Research shows that people who overthink tend to score higher on measures of creativity, empathy, and intelligence. The same brain that tortures you at 2 a.m. is also your greatest asset. So why does your brain do this? Why can't it just let things go? It comes back to the amygdala, the brain's alarm system. In overthinkers, the amygdala is more sensitive. It flags potential threats faster and louder than average. And your brain interprets uncertainty as a threat. It doesn't know what's going to happen, so it prepares for everything, every scenario, every outcome, every possible version of events. This is your brain trying to protect you. It just does it by making you live through every bad outcome before any of them have actually happened. Here are the patterns that almost every overthinker recognizes in themselves. You replay conversations, not just once, over and over, changing what you said, imagining what you should have said, analyzing every word choice. You catastrophize. A small problem becomes a large one, becomes a worst-case scenario in about 30 seconds flat. You struggle to make decisions because you can see every possible outcome clearly, and the weight of choosing wrong feels enormous. And you apologize, a lot, even when you didn't do anything wrong, because your brain has already convinced you that you probably did. Here's what overthinking actually costs you, and it's not what most people think. It doesn't cost you intelligence. It doesn't cost you capability. Overthinkers are often among the most capable people in any room. What it costs you is the present moment. While your brain is living in the future or the past, the actual now keeps passing by. And it costs you peace, not because bad things keep happening, but because your brain keeps rehearsing them anyway. So here's the reframe, and this one matters. The same brain that overthinks is the brain that notices things others miss, that plans for things others don't see coming, that feels things more deeply than most people ever will. The overthinker in a crisis is often the calmest person in the room, because they already ran through every scenario. They've already been there. The goal isn't to stop your brain from thinking. The goal is to notice when it's solving a real problem and when it's just running scenarios that will never happen. You can't turn the brain off, but you can get better at being the person watching the thoughts instead of the person drowning in them. Here's what you actually know now. You don't overthink because something is wrong with you. You overthink because your brain is built to go deep, and nobody taught it when to stop. The same mind that keeps you up at night is the same mind that makes you extraordinary at the things that matter to you. The task isn't to silence it. The task is to work with it. And that's a completely different relationship to have with yourself. That's KnowWhat. We don't tell you what to do. We just try to show you what's actually going on. If something clicked, you know what to do. And if it didn't, come back when it does.